¿Qué onda, raza? Welcome back. Siempre me preguntan que cómo plancho mis tramos. So today I'm gonna dedicate this video strictly on how to perfectly iron your tramos. These are brand new, so I'm about to show you how to iron some brand new pants. Estos son Dickies. My size que agarré, 38 by 34. They're enough to where I'm fitted, but small enough not to be fucking banged out. This is more of a classy look. So I'm gonna take off this. Make sure you want to take off all the tags and toss them in the trash. Las cosas que van a necesitar va a ser una plancha, starch, whatever you want to use. Esto lo venden right here across the street at the military store. And spray with some water. Luego un paño so you don't iron directly on the pants. Lo que van a querer hacer is turn your pants inside out. Lo que vamos a hacer, we're gonna iron flat the pre-crease because you're not gonna want to follow this crease. And in my old video, I try to put little clips here. When I first got on Instagram and I started showing people how to planchar, I showed everybody how to do this the first time. So if you've already seen my video, you'll get the idea. Pero lay them out flat, spray some agua on it. You're gonna want to do it on every side. And mind you, nomás van a hacer esto when the pants are new. When you first buy them, this is what you're gonna do. Because you're just gonna crease the permanent crease on it now, the perfect crease that you're gonna want. When it comes to ironing, you don't really want to use too much steam. I do use steam, but I'm gonna show you guys how not to use too much steam, okay? So I got su paño. I fold it in half just because I feel like it's too thin if you iron it like that. So I fold it in half to have like a thicker layer, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the plancha. You can either to the highest or the second highest. And then my steam, I'm gonna use low steam because this will be too much steam. I just do like low steam, okay? It's right there. It's blinking, I gotta wait for it to warm up when it's a solid color. Okay, it's ready. You can see the fucking steam coming out of it. You're gonna wanna apply pressure. And mine has a button, yours I'm sure does too, where you could make more come out. Just don't keep it in one area too long. Because the steam, lo que va a hacer, is gonna start making the material like more flimsy. Watch, and as you can see, the line's already disappearing. Sometimes the line's not gonna fully disappear, pero no pasa nada. Because the more you're gonna be ironing it, the more it's gonna flatten it out. Okay. You don't want to spend too much time on one side because vas a hacer el otro lado. And while you're doing the other lado, it's pretty much doing the other side too at the same time. Because look, the crease is already pretty much coming out of this one. To fast forward it, I'm gonna do it to both sides to save more time. Ok, raza, solo si pueden guachar, la línea ya no tiene, se la quité. A veces sí se le va a enseñar just a little bit, but that's fine, bro. Now the second step, ya que lo plancharon flat, the second step, you're gonna want to spray a little bit more water on it, just in a high angle, okay? Luego van a agarrar su starch. Make sure que levanten this, ¿cómo se dice? The pocket, yes. The pocket out of the way, you don't want to spray it. And you can spray the whole pant, si quieres. I do a light smith over the whole pant. For the crease, you can dictate where the crease is going to be at, pretty much at the middle. Then yo le doy una pasada, like a little heavier pasada. Not super heavy, but heavy enough. You get the idea. You're going to want to do this again on all four sides. I'm going to cut it to the next step just to make it quicker. Ahorita lo que está tocando grupo sencillo, vete. Es que ahorita lo que me gusta chingo son las cumbias light, pues pura música mexicana, ¿verdad? I'm not really a big fan of rap, oldies, I'm a big fan of oldies, pero ahorita lo que me está gustando chingo son las cumbias. But it's just, I've always grown up on them. Desde chiquillo, mi mamá viene de Nuevo León, and Nuevo León is known for all the cumbias. And this is all just the music that I grew up listening to. But not this one. This is a new group. Raza, if I talk like it's script, I'm sorry. Porque, como apenas estoy comenzando YouTube, it's not that I'm shy. I guess I want to sound proper, but at the same time, I want to be myself. So if I sound a little bit off, spensas, within time, I guess I'll get more natural and more used to it. But la neta, desde chiquillo, me la pasaba toda la noche planchando y se enojaba mi jefe. I'd stay up till like 11, 12. And school started early for me in Dallas. I think class started at 7. So I would have to wake up like at 5 and I'd hardly get any sleep. And my dad se enojaba. To make it easier, you see these two seams? You're gonna wanna add them together because that's the middle of the crease. Okay, that's how you get the middle. Ya que lo pusieron en el medio, first things first, levanta el pantalón y adentro, you're gonna want to move the pockets out of its way because then if not, you're gonna iron over the pocket and it's gonna leave the imprint of the pocket. So lift up this pocket and the back pocket, and then on this top layer, just flip it over once and take it off. Move it to the side. You're gonna want to start at one pant leg at a time. Okay, now that you move the pockets out of the way, come back to the bottom and make sure they're lined up. It only has to be lined up from the bottom, like the first quarter, because the rest, como los pantalones me quedan grande, it's gonna move because the crease is not gonna be perfectly straight. When you're dressing up more fitted, you want to make sure the inseams connect the whole way. But when you wear bigger pants, they're not gonna connect. It's impossible, they're not gonna connect. So just make sure when you're wearing bigger pants that the first quarter, the seam does connect. And then you're gonna realize that once it goes up, it's gonna move. Okay, this is the important part. The first time que vas a planchar, you're gonna want the steam on, but on low, okay? So make sure the steam is on. Y le vas a dar una pasada fairly quickly. Don't stay too long in one side. Because como ya le echamos agua and starch on the inside of the pants, if you were to touch them, they're super wet. So you're just gonna go over it with light steam pretty quick. We're already imprinting where the crease is gonna be at. Okay, ahora ya que acabaron, giving it a light pass and fairly quickly, you already have the crease. Turn off the steam and set it to its highest setting. And with your paño, set it over again. And now take your time. Like you could take fucking 10 minutes, 20. When I iron, I take a long time. Because now, since it has no steam and the pants are super wet, you're pretty much drying the pants. And this is what takes the longest. Cuando plancho, me tardo like 2 hours, like no bullshit, and I'm gonna show you guys why. And you can put as much pressure as you want, just as long as you don't break the ironing board, ¿verdad? But take your time, I'm telling you, dog, like stay in one area like for 10 minutes. You're not gonna burn your pants because you have the paño on, and there's no steam. Raza, so I went over it once. You gotta go over it like 3 times. Or if you want to make it kind of quicker, you can leave the fucking plancha on there like for 30 seconds. The pants are not gonna burn, trust me. I've been doing this for years. Fun fact, I think my jefe started dressing me up like this like when I was 7 years old, like 2nd, 3rd grade. I'll insert some photos here. And the funny thing, ¿verdad? I was like fucking 8. And I remember once I turned like 11, my dad started making me iron his pants. And when you're fucking little morrito, you're wearing fucking tiny pants. And my dad was wearing like 44s, 46s. And I remember his pants used to feel fucking big. And like I could never like iron them. It'd like take me forever. And I used to get pissed. And now when I got older, then I started wearing size 50s and I was wearing bigger pants than that fool. And now when I have to iron Evelyn's pants, I iron those motherfuckers really fast because they're so little. You can hear how hard it is. Now we're gonna do this to all the other sides again. To make this video faster, lo que voy a hacer, I'm gonna cut it through and I'm gonna show you guys the finishing results once I'm done. Raza, if you guys haven't yet, no han escuchado a Yair Salivar, look him up on YouTube. Es de Tamaulipas el güey, and he came up with cumbias líricas, and I don't know why lately I've just been blasting this shit like crazy. Lately, because my family's from out there, but he puts old cumbias and he turns them into cartel shit. So raza, ya acabé. This is how they look. You can hear. Raza, I do have to baby cuff these, but to make this video short, I have another video right here showing you how to baby cuff them. But this video was just strictly on how to iron them. After you're done ironing them, then you should probably baby cuff them. At least that's how I do it. Or you can baby cuff them first and then iron them. But I feel like it's better if you iron them first and then baby cuff them. But muchas gracias for watching. I'll continue to make content, but por favor, let me know what else you want me to show you. I know I had somebody asking about a shirt, other things, how I do my hair. I did that. But anything you guys have questions on, let me know and I'll try to make videos on it. Pero hasta la otra. Sobres. Gracias.